In this video, we're going over the most sought after $20 bills worth big money, including this bill that sold for $396,000. Alright guys, let's hop right into this video with this first 1928 $20 bill. So back in the day, they used to make large size paper money all the way up until 1928 when they started printing normal size, small size paper money bills like this one. So this is a first year of issue $20 bill, and this is also what we call a numeral type. So that large number 1 on the left hand side typically is going to be a letter instead of a number, but if you do have a number over there, that is going to increase the value of your bill. This one, because it graded so highly by PMG at a 66 EPQ, with 70 being the highest, this one sold for $12,600. Another numeral type from 1928, this one got graded by PMG at a 64 EPQ, but what made this one sell for $24,000 is the fact that it's a numeral type and it is a serial number 1 bill. So the lower and the cooler your serial number is on your paper money, the more valuable it's going to be. Once again, this one sold for $24,000. $26,400 for this 1928 gold certificate bill. Now, if you haven't seen one of these bills before, they are 100% legitimate, and back in the day, they were actually backed by physical gold. So you could take your $20 bill gold certificate to the bank and they would give you in return $20 worth of gold. Pretty cool? Definitely. Unfortunately, that is not the case today. You technically could spend this bill, but it would be a big mistake on your part because this one sold for $26,400, mainly because of the condition and the fact that it is a star note, which is why you see that star at the front of the bill. $40,800 for this 1934 $20 bill. Now, this is what we call a Hawaii emergency issue. So during World War II, with the attack on Pearl Harbor, the Japanese were invading. So what the US Treasury did was they created this emergency issue for the reason if the enemy was to invade and overrule and take control of the money, they could very quickly demonetize the value of these bills that have this overprint. Today, they are beautiful examples of a highly collectible series of bills with a large Hawaii stamp on the back. These bills are very unique and very valuable, especially in a high grade like this example at a 67. It sold for $40,800. All right, $396,000. This is a crazy bill, and I've actually had the luxury myself of handling this specific banknote. So if you didn't know, during the printing process, the back of the bill is actually the first print. Then the second print is everything you see on the front that's in black, and then the third and final print is going to be that overprint, which is the seal and the serial numbers. Now, someone had the great idea of putting a banana sticker in between the second and the third printing. So you can see how the banana sticker is covering up part of the word 20. If you were to peel that sticker up, which would be a horrible idea by the way, you would see the black 20 underneath, but you would also lose the part of the stamp and the serial number on the bill if you peeled that sticker off. So back around 2006, this bill sold for $30,000, and in 2021 it sold for nearly $400,000. 2021 was a wild time for the collectible market, and this is a perfect example of a bill that sold for an incredible amount of money that is a $20 bill. Guys, we do hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, and we will see you guys in the next one.